okay, I can do that. I got tools and technology. I can go ting and right off into the sunset and be totally fine. Hey, what's what's printed on the window right next to the bike though? That's my police. That could have been the biggest warning label ever. But instead you went, they won't be home. Silly fella.
He didn't realize that someone was in the car.
Oh, you're so dumb. Oh, you're so dumb.
Excuse you.
Now, this could either be scripted or not, because at the same time, for someone to go up and try this, first of all, stupid. How dark are your window tint? For him to just be like, all right, no one's in the car. Cool. He doesn't see you at all. Or he didn't even bother to look, which I'm like, that's almost impossible not to see you, but whatever. I mean, shit. In Texas, this is a little different. I highly recommend that you not try this in Texas. Just as a warning. Instead of excuse you, it would have been click clack.
A thief broke into the store and couldn't get out, so he had to wait for the police to save him.
No shot. No shot. No shot. How the f*** did you get in the first place? Okay, so he was able to get under it to get in, but not to get out? How'd you do that? If he was able to push it, like, towards the store and, like, up a little bit to get in, but he couldn't pull it and do the same thing? Physics ain't physicing. Physicsing. The math ain't mathin'. I don't understand this. I'm very confused. Damn, and you did all this for what looks like a cell phone store. Brother, hold on, wait a minute. All the glass cases in the center don't have shit in them, which would probably be like the more expensive items if they're under like protective glass cases. All that you have there is just phone cases and maybe chargers. No actual phones. No mask, no phone, nothing. You can get in but not out. Hey, you stupid. Alright, next one.
You'll never guess what this guy did after realizing that he was on camera.
What's that? Ah, yes.
He left and came back, but this time he was wearing a disguise.
Okay. I don't understand how people can go, yes. The camera saw me. Shit. I'm cooked. I need to skedaddle. Or maybe if I'm lucky enough, maybe it's just a camera. If I destroy the camera, it'll destroy the footage. That's not how it works. But in the heat of the moment, you just gotta start thinking about certain shit.
Instead, your brain goes, yes, if I escape the view of the camera
and come back with a mask on, the camera will forget everything it's recorded in the last 24 hours.
Yes. I'm a genius.
And you got this weird ass looking dude. Yes. I have a hat and a half mask on. I'm a genius. They'll never see me coming.
This guy thought he had a good excuse when looking at these packages.
Hey, I was just coming. I'm with UPS. I'm with UPS. I was gonna go to your neighbors.
Yes. The UPS. I'm with UPS. If you're going through somebody else's packages on their porch, you're stupid as fuck. Second of all, for you to go, I'm with UPS and not a UPS uniform. Not believing a word you say. And then you start stutter stepping all over your words. Nah. Spartan kicking you out of the driveway.
We go around every place to make sure that if you're not home, we'll pick your neighbors or whatever. I'm an auditor for GPS. Swear to God, even if it's look it up.
I'm an auditor, I swear.
This guy thought he did a pretty good job of breaking the security camera, so he walked in later without a disguise, thinking he wouldn't get caught.
Okay. It's basic shit. Even if you think you destroyed the camera, right? If they were able to recover the footage somehow, and then they play it back, and they see you wearing the same shit, like verbatim, same shit, just without a mask and without a hammer, there might be a little bit of connections, okay? There might be some spider webs drawn on the board. Stupid.
The police were sitting there waiting for this guy that was trying to sneak out of this bank.
Are you serious? Are you serious? Damn.
Get out.
He even did the... He knew he was caught. Out of all the places to rob, I understand there's a lot of cartoons and a lot of TV that make it seem like, oh, yes, maybe if I rob a bank, I'll get a shit ton of money. No, it is heavily secured, has a shit ton of fucking cameras, a lot of alarms, some of them silent. And even if you try and crack the front door and head in and try and grab as much money as possible, the most you probably get is from the machines at the kiosk at the very back, where they go, hey, how can I help you? Oh, yes, we can give you like some 50s and 100s and stuff like that. It's about it. But the risk versus the reward, it's not worth it. It's crazy. Also, just don't steal from banks. Maybe. Possibly. Just a thought.
I like how this guy landed also.
Ironically, in a recycling bin, because now his entire life is going to be recycled. You're going to jail.
You need to hang up that computer call. Come over here and kiss me on my hot mouth. I'm feeling romantical.
I don't think this package thief and his getaway driver are friends anymore.
Damn.
Sorry, you know we got security cameras on this.
Damn. Now hear me out. As smooth as that was from the getaway driver, you are now screwed, because as soon as she got caught, she's giving you up. She's dropping names, addresses. If she's got it in your social security, like it's
It's a wrap, dumbass.
They tried tailgating the slow car that was in front of them.
wow. Oh, and just like that. Oh, and just like that, you're over. It's over. It's a wrap for you. You're done. You're f***ing done. Oh, man. I can't stand it when people tailgate me. I have a thing as well where Lindsay now has a motorcycle license, me and her go riding sometimes. If I can help it, I am always going to be the one that, like, usually she'll be up front and then I'll be, like, diagonal. So it's like, she's leading, I'm right here, right?
Because there's a couple people.
And I'm looking at you, goddamn college students who have lifted fucking trucks and think you're the hottest shit on the road and like to tailgate people and go with your diesel that costs an arm and a leg. Listen, you're not fucking cool and you're endangering people's lives. Just saying. But the sheer fact that I know that people do that, I put myself in the back just for the sole purpose if they do try and tailgate, then I can get right in the center between them. And just like my, ironically, just like my Tesla, I have a gun in every vehicle I own. Let
Let's sink in for a second. This is Texas.
I have a gun in my car. I have
A gun in almost
every room in my house, which is kind of funny because some of the rooms in my house are whimsical, like the D&D room. And if you find it, it's like a treasure. But I also have one on my bike. So, it's Texas. I'm always strapped. Bottom line, don't be a dick. You never know
what's an undercover cop. Tee-hee, ha-ha, you got what you deserved. Don't tailgate people.
Some burglars broke into a store, but this group of people trapped them until police showed up.
We're trying to break out the back, but they're stuck in the store.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna start busting.
And you broke into a fucking perfume store? A perfume store of all places. Huh. You know what? Hold on. Wait a minute. How much is
Tom Ford Bitter Peach. Around $405 for the 1.7 ounce bottle. Shit, actually, you know, if you steal a shit ton of perfume, like if you know what perfume you want to try and like steal and resell, that's actually a lot of money. I didn't even think about that. Perfume is pretty expensive actually sometimes. Perfume and cologne are. But yeah, kind of stupid to do this also. Number one, stealing's wrong. Bad. Shame on you. Stealing wrong. Shame on you. But also in broad daylight, when there's a ton of people out shopping.
But they're stuck in the store.
I'm getting real mad. Yeah, they're gonna start busting the glass in a minute.
Yeah, because you did it in broad daylight, and with how many people are out, looks like a Saturday afternoon. Stupid.
Most people, if they somehow escape from prison, would probably try and disappear for a while. Well,
Yeah.
this woman had a different idea. She somehow escaped from a prison in Canada, and one of the first things she did was go to an escape room with her friends.
What? You already escaped one of the hardest escape rooms. Why would you want to do it again for fun? You had the ultimate dopamine hit. You had the ultimate thrill. Why are we going back to basic baby level goo goo gaga shit? You did it. You succeeded. And then you're like, yes. Let's dumb it down a bit. Anyway, get hauled away.
These guys wanted to steal this package, but saw that the neighbor had a doorbell camera. So one of them stood in front to try and block the camera.
You're so fucking dumb. First of all, you failed as parents. I hope you know that. If your kids are out here and stealing shit, failed as parents. If I even contemplated about stealing shit like this, especially packages or like serious shit from other people, I probably wouldn't see the light of day for like probably around a week. I would get home, my parents would know, they would probably have beaten my ass until the end of my life, grounded me forever, and I would have just been on lockdown in my room, no electronics, nothing. They would have turned that shit into like a state penitentiary, asylum, prison. I would have had maybe a mattress, if that. And you don't have any face coverings. You walk past it. He clocks the fucking Ring camera, right? And then goes, "Hey, buddy, look at the camera. I'm pointing right at it." And then goes, "Oh, yes, if I show my whole face and body, people are so fucking dumb. Stupid ass kids."
This guy broke into a cell phone store, but got some karma while trying to leave.
Okay. What? Okay. Wait, what? Oh, there you go. See, now, as much as I hate to admit it, this guy just full on, boom, used a whole ass brick. Shatters the glass door. No offense or buts. Runs in. Goes directly, not for anything on the sidewall, because it's just cheap shit. Probably ran in for like expensive phones or whatever. Got that shit. Bonk. Obviously, really hope you got arrested and you get what you deserve. Crime befitting the punishment. This one looks interesting, though.
They didn't realize that there was a doorbell camera right in front of them.
Oh, you dumbasses.
Get away from the door.
You would think, especially in this day, it looks like this day and age, you got fucking Ring cameras. Any house you go to, if you see a Ring camera, maybe that should spark something in your brain and go, hey, it's probably recording us. No masks. Why are people stupid? I understand that people can be stupid, right? I get it. But if you're going to be a stupid criminal, it's a whole nother tier. That's a whole nother tier. I can't understand what goes through people's heads when it comes to common sense. Because especially, again, don't steal shit. Do not do that. But if you were a criminal trying to do criminal activities, stuff that can just essentially ruin the rest of your life for minimal gain, you would think that you would want to actually think about every possible scenario of what could go wrong before you execute such a plan. Right? And if you do that, number one, no masks, nothing to conceal your identity, Ring camera. Okay. I'm Holy shit.
He thought putting spray paint over the camera would hide his identity.
Nah. Ring cameras are a wide field of view. But go ahead, let's see what happens.